What's good, guys? Back in another recap today, and today wasn't exactly how I wanted my week to end. It was just like a really rough day, man. I think like literally everybody I saw across social media and like everyone I know that was trading the NASDAQ today took a loss, and it was just unfortunate. It came on a day where I needed to win. So it is what it is. But these accounts, although they don't say they're blown, um, like they're over the loss limit, I don't really understand why I still have them. Sometimes they allow like a $50 buffer. So who knows? Maybe I can revive them on Sunday with one micro. I don't know. It's worth a shot, but they're pretty much cooked, unfortunately. And I'll get into it a little bit more on the charts, but you can see I took two trades in just before London session last night, and these are my biggest fumble by far. These trades screwed me because I hit full TP on them, but like as you can see here, it's 11:30 at night, and I was going to bed, and I wasn't enough in profit to just go break even and not hit it, right? So I ended up going break even like pretty much when I knew it was going to end up getting close break even, and I went to bed like right when it closed, because like keep in mind I get up at 4:45 a.m. for work, so I was already exhausted, and that one ended up hitting full TP, but I'll show you guys in a second. And this is kind of just what I wanted to go over. Like you can see my position sizing here, like 2 and 3 micros, guys. Like this is why I'm not even mad about this. Like I lost $723 in 3 minutes trading 3 micros. Like, do you guys understand how hard that is to do? Like that's only $6 a point, right? So do the math. Like 100 points is whatever. My brain is not working right now. I literally just woke up, but 6 points or $6 a point. Sorry, that's what's throwing me off. So 10 points is $60. 100 points is $600, because it's $2 per micro. I don't know why I couldn't figure that out. So this ran against me like over 120 points or something like that, 120 and a half points, and like literally in like 3 minutes. Like, you know how long that used to take, like back when I started trading? Like that would take like the whole session to move that much, and it like literally is like 3 minutes. Like same with this one, I'm trading 2 micros. Like I know I didn't take a huge loss on this, but like that's $4 a point, and it almost ran 100 points against me in 3 minutes. Like what? So I don't know, but yeah, these accounts took a loss, and then I got 4 combines that I took a loss on. As you can see, they're all the same basically. So we'll see what we can do on Sunday or Monday to bring these back, because I kind of need them right now, and I don't want to buy more. So yeah, I'm not gonna have an account till probably Wednesday, I think, or I think the earliest I can get it would be Tuesday in Asia session, because Monday we'll have to erase this loss. That'll put me to $500 in profit, and then I still need $2,500 more, so I need 2 days after that, so I can trade Tuesday, and then Tuesday Asia I could get everything back, so it could be trading for Wednesday morning, but we'll see how everything goes. So no news that was like really crazy today. Trump did speak at 10:30, but that wasn't on the docket when I traded this morning. Military did some stuff in Iran. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. This kind of tanked the market a little bit. Iran shooting some drones or some shit. And there wasn't really anything crazy this morning other than this. And that kind of dumped us a little bit at 618. But overall, I thought it was a pretty easy day to read. And on the 4-hour, we were tapping into this, and I'm going to go over my London trade first of all, which was at 21. So right after we swept this New York PM low that I was targeting yesterday, this really strong draw that I wanted to see get hit, we also tap into this 4-hour gap that we kept bouncing off of. We get a very, very nice looking 15-minute inversion. And I'm looking at the charts at this point. I'm like, okay. I mean, like, that looks pretty damn good. We got lots of liquidity we need to grab and a range we need to rebalance. We have this 15-minute gap up here. And I actually, like, ended up taking, like, a perfect trade. I just got a little bit too early of an entry. I got in, like, right as soon as we broke above this 15-minute gap. Obviously, we had the liquidity sweep, 15-minute inversion, 1-minute inversion, 2-minute, 3-minute inversion, every single time frame. And it was a very strong reversal too, right? And I got in right here after we wicked down into this 1-minute gap, thinking that was all we were going to need. I was targeting literally right about there. That was $800. And my stop loss was very wide because it was Asia, so I was only trading 1 micro, and like obviously I didn't want to lose on this trade. And my stop loss was like all the way down here, right? So very wide stop, but I was only risking $300 because it was just 1 micro, and it allowed me to have some room to breathe. I think it was actually the bottom of this here, but we ran a good amount into drawdown. I was like, whatever. I wasn't even really watching it. And come back in profit there. We go out of profit. And we kind of just chopped around. And it ended up getting taken out, like I said, guys, for break even right there. And then, like, literally, bro, like, this is just my luck. Like, as soon as I get taken out for break even, I think my entry was actually like probably a little bit better. I think I got in like right on the wick of this candle because this one wicked down and stopped me out break even. And like, just like I said, guys, like my luck, like, literally wicks me out break even on like literally the last candle that could have before it runs full TP. As you can see here, we just barely hit TP, and I promise you my take profit was at this line. Like, this would have just hit my TP, and that would have been $800, and I wouldn't even have had to trade this morning because I wasn't planning on it. That's why I took this trade. And like, yeah, stops me out by like a ball hair right there, and runs full TP, and that's just, it is what it is. I thought that was a really good setup, to be honest. Like, that was like a London session banger. Played out perfectly. Just unfortunate I got taken out right before it played out. So yeah, we did end up leaving a London high off of that here, and we left a London low coming into New York. So it's a pretty wide London session, and we had Asia, and New York AM in that data high from yesterday, which it's not a super strong data high, so I wasn't like, again, super worried about focusing on it. But we were trading up into a 4-hour gap and also a 15-minute gap. You know, this 4-hour gap up here, and obviously these two up here. This one's unmitigated, so that would have been my buy side target. Sell side, we still couldn't break this gap, but it looks like we have now. And the first trade I took was pretty good, but the second one was just A++, man. Like, I would have taken that trade a million times over. And coming into market open here, this was the 4-hour gap we tapped back into, which also ended up being a 15-minute gap. And as you can see, we do come up into it here and run through London, but that wasn't my target. I was more focused on, I believe, this 15-minute gap here, I want to say. And the fact that we got 15-minute inversion down here into this 4-hour gap. And we also had this 15-minute gap here. Like, sorry guys, like just bear with me for a second. I'll show you guys on a lower time frame, and it'll make more sense. But what I'm setting this up to be is the fact that we were disrespecting bullish structure. We had just came up here, grabbed liquidity, and swept a bunch of highs on the way up, like lower time frame ones. And we come down pre-market, and we grab London low pre-market, right? We come back up into this 5-minute gap, right? Like literally right as market opens, we come up into this 5-minute gap after we had inversed everything to the downside. And the only thing we had left was this like LFVG here, stopping us between Asia low and I believe there's a daily fair value gap here that I wanted to see get hit. And there was a daily gap right here that's unmitigated, right? So I wanted that. I mean, I know it's a far distance away, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to see us start trending towards that, right? And it just did not play out. I thought this was like an A++ setup, like I was showing you guys. We come up into that 5-minute right here. This is the 5-minute, and right off market opens here. We have this little tiny 1-minute gap here, and we also had this 1-minute gap here. And I know that's not like a crazy amount to go off, but I was like super confident in the us pushing down, so I actually entered off this first tiny little baby inversion. After we came up, we wicked here, wicked in this gap, took out these like this internal high inside the gap. Super textbook setup. I liked my second one better, but I thought this one was good too. Just targeting Asia lows, and this actually like took me out like fast, bro. Like I showed you guys, like 3 minutes, and I lost $300 on this one. I trailed my stop pretty good because originally it was a little bit higher. Originally it was up here, which probably never would have got hit, but the volume off this 5-minute gap was just insane, and I was gonna go break even, didn't end up going break even, moved down to about a $300 loss, took a $300 loss on that one. But like, I just want to show you guys like this is just absolutely nuts. Like, this 2-minute move was 151 points. Like, we get this green candle, right? We create this 1-minute gap. So I'm like, whatever. We might just run this 1-minute gap and then continue back down. And like, it doesn't even give you a chance to go break even, right? I want to leave a little bit of room for my stop to make sure when we fill this gap, then we keep pushing down. And this candle, I kid you not, bro, this shit spawned in like 10 seconds. Like 104 points in 10 seconds, just runs right through my stop. And I was like, fuck, like whatever, small loss, but like I still believed in this trade. I know we get the 1-minute inversion up, but I just saw this as manipulation, and I believe we still stayed within a 30-second gap. And then we get this, another clean 1-minute inversion, and this trade was just A++ to me. Like, you cannot like get any better than this. And we get a 1-minute inversion here, and I entered right there, and I was just targeting a little bit below Asia low, like just for a 1-to-1. And like, even when I trade to a 1-to-1, guys, like I just got railed like instantly. Like you don't even have time to think in these markets. Like, you just enter and just like bang, you're done. And I don't know, it's something I'm not getting used to very fast. Like, that's for certain. Like, I thought this trade was absolutely perfect. Like, obviously you have all the confluence off the first trade, and you get another 1-minute inversion after retapping back into this gap. And it's just like, man, like back when I started, man, this would have played out 10 out of 10 times. Like, we're moving 100 points a candle, and Asia lows only 50 points away, and we can't take it. Like what is going on? Like, I don't know. We end up respecting this 5-minute gap, and then we inverse the 5 here and the 15. Obviously, I'm completely done at this point. I can't trade anymore. We don't end up inversing 15 on this one, and then we don't end up inversing it till we're all the way up here, and the targets have already been taken for the day. So I didn't like any longs, to be honest. You would have had to take a pretty risky entry off this first lower inversion here, and like got in here. I mean, it hit TP fully, targeting London high, but in my opinion, that was a very, very risky entry, considering we were having significant trouble breaking bearish structure, and we kept getting rejected at this level. And to enter right at that level would have been a little bit retarded, in my opinion. But it did play out, so if that worked for you, good job. You did better than me. I lost today, so I can't really say shit. But that was some trade. A trade I saw some people take, and then there was one short as well. After we take this high, tap in this 4-hour gap, and there was a short, I believe, here, 15-minute gap there, and I don't know, you could have taken a short like right at the end of the day, or sorry, like, yeah, right here off this 5-minute inversion. I know some people took this around 12:30 or back when we tapped up here and targeted the daily low. Obviously that wouldn't have hit, but you would have got a good amount of profit out of that. But I don't know, way too late in the day for me to trade. I think the second short I took was the best setup by far. Just one of those ones that like it was a statistical loss. Like, everyone I saw breaking it down said the exact same thing. Like, that wasn't just like a shitty loss. Like, it was just like one of those ones that is just perfect, and it looks amazing, and the market just takes your money. Right? So like, I don't know. The volume is just absolutely nuts. And like, bro, like even like Like, look at this. Like, end of the day, like 1 o'clock, like 200 point 1 minute candle. Sure. Like right here, 100 point, 110 points. Like, look at this one here. 110 points almost. Like, it's just like insane, guys. Like this breakout here, 110 points. Like, bro, like I'm telling you guys, like, obviously we gotta adapt as traders. We can't complain about this, but back when I started, like, to see a 110 point candle was like fucking nuts, bro. Like, CPI wouldn't even run like 60 points, and now it's just like, sure, like just have it like a random 1 minute candle at fucking 6:56 a.m. that's running 110 points. It's like, I don't know. It is what it is. Like I said, we gotta adapt. I mean, it's not gonna stay like this forever, but it's just like it's just crazy, man. Sorry, I think my camera cut out there. This video's gone a little bit long, but yeah, it's just hard to believe, and here's what it is. But yeah, next week, no news Monday. I probably won't be making a video till at least Wednesday, so I'm just giving you guys a little bit of a rundown if you guys are watching. These are red folders, not orange, but they probably won't do much. Same with all this. This won't do that much, but Wednesday should be a decently volatile day. It is Canada Day, so I'm really hoping I can have some accounts passed before then, and if I blow them on Sunday, I'll probably load up, try to pass them Monday, Tuesday, because I have the day off and I actually want to trade for once at home. And then decently big news day Thursday, bank holiday again Friday. So it should be a pretty interesting week. It's all kind of jammed up in Wednesday, Thursday. So watch out for that. And the U.S. is back to fighting, I guess, or I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. We'll see with that. Keep an eye on that. There could definitely be a gap on the Sunday open, so keep an eye out for that. But I gotta get these evals passed, so when I do that, I will be back. I might make some sort of other video over the weekend, but just really trying to lock in, keep on studying, keep hitting the gym, and we'll get back to it next week, and we'll keep moving forward. So that being said, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. Sorry this has been a little bit of a long one. I rambled on more than I usually do, but hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe as usual, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.